Bienvenue. Can you say bienvenue? That's how you say welcome in French. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Thursday, November 29th, 2018, and here are today's Matters for Chatter. Number 1. The Bank of New England will finally redesign its £50 bill. The currency of England is the pound. The currently cotton note will be replaced in 2020 by a plastic one similar to the £5 and £10 denominations. So now the bank is looking to change the design and feature a British scientist. Of over the 170,000 nominations it received, it is choosing from between 114,000, and it's a tough choice. Some top contenders are Sir Alan Turing, Ada Lovelace, Rosalind Franklin, but everyone's favorite seems to be Stephen Hawking, popular for his black hole and dark matter research. The biggest surprise, though, was the nomination of Margaret Thatcher, former UK Prime Minister. She apparently was on the team that created Mr. Softy ice cream. And everyone loves ice cream, right? Number 2. The legend of the unicorn could have come from one of the one-horned rhinoceros. And a new study shows that they were around as late as 36,000 years ago, when humans were also around. So these humans were the ones to maybe tell the next generations about unicorns. But these unicorns didn't survive because they were picky eaters. And now rhinoceroses are also endangered because they're picky about where they live. If we want to survive anything, we have to be adaptive, not adamant. As I was watching a Sai Baba show a few days ago, I was enlightened to be reminded that the trees we see outside are the survivors. They're the ones that braved the cold, wind, dust, snow, etc. Some trees didn't even make it this far. Number 3. A 51-year-old Frenchman, Ben LeCompte, tried to be the first man to swim across the Pacific Ocean. He started in Japan and completed about 25% of his 9,100-mile journey when he and his team decided to abandon the mission, as his support boat that was driving along him was severely damaged by typhoons and bad weather. And safety comes first. He was swimming to raise funds for the environment and plastic pollution awareness. He even swam past the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. As noble as the cause, what will be the use of the fundraising if he didn't survive by chance? There will be a next time for sure. And now for today's Mega Matter. Some great movements are taking place across the world. A project in Latin America called MenCare inspired another project in the African country of Rwanda. In this project, married men were taught how to do household chores like cooking, cleaning, and taking care of children. And a study 2 years later has shown that those men who participated in the project generally had happier households and had more money. Why? Because in these poorer neighborhoods where the project took place, when men became involved in housework, women had more time to start their own enterprises, even if it was only for a few hours, and hence the family was better off financially. Additionally, the attitudes of men towards women and all the work they quietly and quickly do at home had changed into one of appreciation. Plus, men seem to have a better relationship with their children and wives as well. Sounds like a win-win situation for all, and that's why the government there is supporting the project and taking it across cities now. Projects like this create a better ecosystem for gender equality. Today's word of the day is ecosystem. That's a fancy word for environment. And finally, for today's quote of the day, no one can drive us crazy unless we give them the keys. That's a quote by Douglas Horton. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?